Rise and grind, rise and grind. Got some great topics for y'all this morning, man. Real good topics. Good topics for y'all this morning, man. I think this is gonna be a real interesting live. I know it is. I don't even think it. I know it's gonna be a good live this morning. Straight up though. Something that y'all rise and grind, Rena. It's definitely I got some topics that y'all definitely wanna, you feel me, speak on. Straight up though. I'm waiting on my co-host to get in here. Starbucks. The dog, I don't think he gonna come up off of him. It's over with. But yeah, man, everybody tap in, share the live to like 10 people. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it popping this morning, man. Let me see something. Share the live to like 10 people. It's going down this morning. And again, y'all don't feel, you know what I'm saying, too shy or whatever to get on the live, man, and chop it up with us. It goes down right here. Just inviting a few people, man, to get on here and, you feel me? Chop it up. It's real raw, but it's interesting, man. But I feel like a lot of people want to know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Or how they feel on that. So let me go ahead and
Morning, my
rise and
brother.
grind, unique. All right, let me go ahead and I'm about to type the
Morning, everybody. Top of
first
morning,
question,
everybody.
man. The first. All right, so the first, this is the first question right here.
Boy, it's cold up out that door. First day of
Boy,
spring and it's been still cold. The fuck?
it's snowing. All right, y'all. So this is the first question of the day, man. Make sure, again, man, this is the Bully Breakfast Club. Make sure you share the live to 10 people. Share it to your local breeders. You know what I'm saying? This educational platform, man. If you're trying to get sharpened, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this dog movement, this is the right live to be on right now. Let's get it, man.
I'm
First
finna
question of the day,
roll up
man.
and sit back and learn.
I know y'all like this. Why do you think people are afraid to shine light on others?
Why do you think people are afraid? I mean, I feel like a lot
Why?
of people feel like it's gonna affect what they got going on, you know what I'm saying? Like their achievements as far as like how far they've gotten, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that's strong minded that like, oh well, ain't nobody help me, so why I'm gonna help somebody else type shit. You feel me?
Hey, y'all, engage in this conversation, man.
Mo, what it
We
do?
got interesting questions this morning. Feel free if you're able to jump on the live. You don't like, you can be whoever, man. We want
Yeah, come on, Shug.
everybody's, you know what I'm saying, opinion, certain stuff. So yeah, man. If you're able to jump on the live, jump on the live, y'all.
And I feel
Request the
like,
live right now.
their
So
ego be a lot, bro. A lot of niggas like they be letting their ego get the best of them.
yeah, I got I got somebody talking about it's called Hey AJ's underscore Kendall said it's called Hey Island Boy. What it do? Quarter underscore KE1 says it's a money thing. Bully Boy said people be holding they nuts and be mad. People doing better
That's true.
numbers than
I
them.
mean,
Trap House Exotics 817 says they think it's gonna dig in their pockets. Glamorous Bull says, I ain't gonna lie, they don't want them to pass them up.
exactly.
I don't know. It's getting interesting, y'all. It's getting interesting,
I mean,
man.
there's a lot of.
So I'm gonna read the question again, y'all. Today, the first question of the day is, why do you think people are afraid to shine light
We'll
on
agree with
others?
it, do my guy.
Roger,
What's going on?
Ain't shit. Shit.
Uh, but let me see. Why do you think people are afraid to shine light on others?
But
Disagree that I
I ain't
should
gonna
go.
lie. From
yo, what's up, Golden?
Roger Grind,
you
go.
know, some people might be
Foot.
afraid now because they don't get the
That's a fact.
Publicity.
props they feel like they deserve after they do shine the light on somebody else.
That's a good point. Bro said the real underscore Littlefoot says people don't work to come up from the bottom with anybody helping them, just to give it up. I don't blame them. I work harder,
Yeah,
not
that's
cry.
a fact.
So elaborate more on that. Foot. What do you exactly mean for, you know what I'm saying?
People think
Let
that
the
always
people
take
know.
away from their customers. I mean, but at the same time, like for people to like a repost, I can't even really say that shine a light on somebody because it's just a repost. Like you're not forcing nobody to do nothing. At the end of the day, whoever sees it, if they like it, that's when they gonna go mess with
I
it. You
don't think
feel me?
people,
I'm
what's the name, scared to
let
put the
me
light
answer
on
the question.
people, shine a light on people. I don't know.
It's jealousy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think it has a lot to
Okay,
do with jealousy. You know, and I mean, like, as far as when I say jealousy, I mean, like, they feel like, okay, well, fine. I'm gonna use Golden for an example. Should I put Golden on game and whatever, and this nigga, really, he just leaves me. Don't even say nothing. Don't even try and give me, you know what I'm saying, my flowers. Don't even try to, you know what I'm saying, like, give me my props that I did help him get where he got to get to type shit. So it's like a lot of people do it. Like, they don't do it from the bottom of their heart. Like, they do it because they expect something in return.
okay. Yeah, I feel like that plays a major factor. Hey Goldie, let me get Foot on here real quick to elaborate on this and I'm gonna add you right back, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. I feel like this. A lot of I'm an off the strength type of person. You know what I'm saying? Very confident in what I do, very determined
Right.
in what I do. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I expect a lot of people. My expectations in people are
Right.
way different. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't expect everybody to be like me, but at the end of the day, some people are just they're not able to really catch a crowd like that. But hey, Rosin Grindfoot, let them know who you are. Let them know what you represent, bro.
If they don't know when they need to log out. Listen, listen. Let's talk. Let's talk. Just a little facts right quick. I ain't gonna hold that up. I just hate
One
one-sided
side of what?
arguments. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, when now I think everybody can agree. When I came in the game, it was more so like, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, oh, let's post him, let's help him. It was more of either y'all gonna let me in or y'all just not gonna like him. It just was like that, right?
Right.
So let's say I climb my way to the top, right? Just for one of the niggas who didn't like me and didn't post me to say post me or you hating on me versus a nigga like Unique who I was talking to. Unique could tell you I was fucking with his females before he ever had CP. Now that's a whole different ball game from a nigga I was fucking with, and then I come up and don't post him. That's a whole different thing, bro. You gotta understand, 90% of these people don't believe in you until it's too late. Now you got all these fans, right? So now a nigga tell me, nigga think I'm a pass him up if he post me. Shit, you might, but what I'm gonna post you for? You ain't post me. So what I owe you a piece of my cake for? But then a nigga say you hate it then. But a nigga ain't believing you before then. That's just like Wasabi suck ass. One of his songs blow up today or tomorrow. Everybody go act like they been listening to that shit. They ain't been listening to that shit. Let's
So,
say play bad crazy, but the next crazy song. Nigga wasn't believing in that shit. Nigga ain't believe. Nigga, let's say pre-bullshit ass. Who the we're gonna have six.
It's a fact.
I feel you.
But then the nigga say you hate him when you don't want to get it. The nigga ain't want to give it to you. Now I understand it's a one-track mind thing. The gang gonna keep going in a circle. But that's when it become the new generation to not do it how the old generation did it. Cause when I get older, I have the same mindset. But right now I'm still grinding. I ain't in a position to give it all up because niggas gonna come. So fuck I look like if I before my kids then got their degree paid because the nigga ain't want to give it to me. I
Right.
get that shit.
No, that.
He said Foot
You know what I'm saying?
told me the bottom of the barrel when I first met him.
Fact.
Yeah, nigga, keep going up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I honestly feel like this, bro. You gotta be confident. There's so much competition at the end of the day, man, and you gotta set yourself apart and stand out. And really, and I can side with bro. Me work for it. They not giving me nothing. I get whooped every day, still to this day. It's gotten a little bit better. I done won a few people over, but the way that I came in, they was on the same shit. Like, who is this? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
And
you
I'm
had
just
more friends than me though.
I never forget. I never forget when I
You had more friends than me.
when you know what I'm saying that he was cool as hell, still is, but you know what I'm saying. So it's like he you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he ain't been around for a little minute or whatever the case is, but it's like like he learns, you know what I'm saying, like as he went and he gave out game, you know what I'm saying. So it's like you see certain things of certain people, and you know what I'm saying, they do certain things. You know, it's like you could tell like Foot don't really, you know what I'm saying, I could say it in front of him and behind him, like he don't really expect nothing in return type shit. You feel me? He might say, oh well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, show me some love type shit. But other than that, that really ain't nothing really too much to ask. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Let me know this real quick. How do y'all feel about just randomly hitting you talking about
Say it
share
again.
my post? How do you feel about people randomly hitting y'all, telling
Honestly,
y'all to share my
well, Foot,
post?
go ahead. I'll let you know.
If
Nah,
I like it, I'm gonna reshare it. Shit, if I don't, I don't. The only way I'm gonna have a problem with it is I have a few niggas be like, oh nigga, fuck you, you ain't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
yeah,
I'm not so much of the friendly type of nigga to where I'm gonna go out my way to conversate with somebody. Like like I had niggas hit me up and got general questions about their dog. Yeah, that's one thing. But I don't go out my way just talking to niggas because I got a habit of that shit backfiring on me. Like niggas will get on live and be like, oh nigga, you did that. You feel me? So now I just kind of chill if it ain't nothing genuine or if it ain't about a lot of that shit just niggas just be after your shit. I'm sure you ain't got
right,
to ask me. I'm gonna
right.
share it anyway. I got a lot of niggas hit me up. My story do probably 10 to 12,000 views a day. I got a lot of niggas hit me up like, how much you charge for promo? I don't charge for promo. If you my nigga, I'm gonna post it. Like I don't even want to stain my shit. I see a lot of people doing $20, $30 promo, and they shit only be doing $1,000. My shit do like 10,
Right.
12,000. But I just feel like ain't no amount of money worth what I had to put in for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas who really watch me eat for this shit gonna get that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel about how do you feel about how do you feel about what you just said? You said something about like off the strip. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you didn't know who was hitting you up? You know what I'm saying? Like, does that still fall under the same category? Like, if I like it, I like it.
Like him right here, bro. He just said, Foot, I hit you before about my dog. You gave me good feedback. Wasn't no weird shit or nothing. I ain't even know him. But he just ain't coming to me on no weird shit. You know what
So
I'm saying?
are you more so of I'm not going to do anything if it doesn't benefit me?
Now, cause that shit didn't benefit me.
So you more so off the strength, like I ain't tripping. I got my motion. Like I'm confident in what I'm doing. I'm gonna make.
Nah, it's not even that, bro. It's like this, bro. I can't acknowledge the dog game is far more similar to the streets than I want to admit. So I gotta treat it like that because that's how everybody else treat me. Fuck, I ain't gonna be the one left behind. So it's kind of like on some shit like I'm a fuck with who fuck with me, and if somebody hit me up on some
Yeah, but
genuine shit, I'm gonna be genuine to them.
like,
If
nah,
you know what I'm
just to
saying?
go off of
What you
what you just
saying?
said, like, I mean, like, I don't really, I mean, like, and I feel like as far as like, yeah, there is some tendencies to where it's streets involved in this and whatever, but us as a community, like, I feel like we got to try and change that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just like that alone by itself, like a
Definitely.
lot of street, like if you was in the streets, everybody knows street codes. You feel me? So it's like you can't really apply the same codes to this game because this is something completely different. You know
This is a
what
big.
I'm
This
saying?
is
Like
a
we
different type of
legally
business.
getting money, and a bitch ain't got to look over his back trying to worry about, oh shit, is the law gonna stop me today type shit. You feel me? So it's like I just feel like at some point, like certain things don't deserve the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as mentality wise in the game and whatever, the streets go a far way in this game. But as far as like trying to treat it like the streets, I don't feel like it should be applying it fully. That's just my.
Yeah,
I'm,
you know what I'm saying?
on the shining light part, I just feel like before you ask somebody else to shine the light or repost your, actually put in some work for yourself.
Yeah, bro. Foot is one of the most popular 2023 direct bake sons. I can't really think of 5 direct bake sons that was really buzzing this past year, bro. They ain't never posted me one time. I ain't never cry about that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the thing about it is, bro, like as a stud owner, it's a lot of people that breed to my dog that post the craziest shit.
Right.
And then they get mad if you don't post it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, when we looking at commercials, nigga, them Jack in the Box burgers be looking way better than when we pull up and buy them bitches.
Yeah.
Nigga, if we post a picture of a burger and the lettuce falling out that bitch and tag Jack in the Box on Instagram, nigga, they not finna repost that shit. So why the fuck you wanna take a picture of your dog looking half ass and want me to post it? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like, and I feel like a lot of
a good
people just
point.
don't be understanding
I'm
that, fool.
glad you brought that up because presentation is everything, man. Presentation. And so let me ask you this. Let's just say they were rocking with your program so heavy and they brought some Playmaster to you and wanted you to repost the litter at like
It
6
ain't, it
months
ain't,
old.
it ain't no. Now I'm confident that my studs can do what they supposed to do in the dog. Like if you got quality pictures of your dog, I'm not gonna judge what you got off of it. Cause like I said, bro, Littlefoot gonna shrink some shit and Fat Al gonna bone some shit up. So long as you got quality pictures, I don't mind. But don't come to me with no Android picture and then want me to post it because at the end of the day, I built my platform for what I built it for. If you go on my page right now, find one iPhone shot of my dog. Presentation is anything. I still bust them out on live. I still bring them to shows. I still post raw videos. But as far as pictures go, find any Ricky D picture on my page right now. I give you $1,000. There's not one phone picture on my page, bro. I pay $500 at least once every 2 weeks, 2 times a month for photo shoots. And I got
So
pictures on
you
pictures on pictures stacked
so
up.
you feel like that's essential to your program as far as professionalism. You should get the professional picture.
I would definitely recommend that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got people come to your page, bro, people gonna judge you
Facts.
off what they see on your page, and that's like you wanting to be a rapper, and you go to their page, and they got a video shot by iPhone. Is you gonna take them serious? But they want you to pay them for a feature. Why would you think they're a real rapper? Versus you go to Moneybag Yo page and shit, and they got $5,000 videos. Who you gonna take serious?
Nah, absolutely. You're gonna take the more what do they call that? 8K, the 8K video way more serious than the iPhone H320.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel what you're saying, bro.
Trying to work that.
A lot of different breeders aspects whenever it comes to their programs and this specific topic because there are a lot of people that don't really have that kick in their personality to where they can reach out and bring a crowd and draw a crowd. It's a lot of, what do they call it, introverts, and then what's the other one called? You got your introverts, and then you got the whatever the other one's called, where people are more so shy, like they ain't really all the rah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of these dudes are socially awkward because you gotta understand, bro. A lot of people that's at high points in this bully game was people that used to get picked on in school. That's why they social media bullies, and that's just the hard fact about it, bro. We all met a bunch of people on here who talk crazy in the bitch. Then you see them in person, and they like 4'5" and look like they ain't never had a fist fight in their life, but they got some fire ass dogs. You know what I'm saying? They know how to put that shit together. So a lot of these dudes not really, a lot of them really socially awkward. Like, I mean, have you really met some of these dudes?
I done met a few people. I done been around the map a few people, man.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Have you met Wasabi for real?
You said, have I met who?
Wasabi. Have you met him in person?
Yeah.
These dudes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though, like and like with him and whatever,
Just,
and I ain't speaking bad on nobody, like how everybody see him on the internet type shit, you feel me? Like I remember when Wasabi was breeding ABKC pocket style dogs and he had tribes. You feel me?
yeah, but now he putting
But
golf
that's what I'm
balls in
saying.
his mouth.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
did back then type shit.
All right,
So it's like you
Like, that shit is weird to me. A lot of these niggas be weird to me, fool. Like a lot of niggas wouldn't be around me in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's not even because they not killers. They just weird.
Yeah, let me close this refrigerator real quick. I got another question. I want you to bro. It says, do you think you can make it to the top in this bully game by yourself?
Who you asking that to?
Everybody.
Do you think you can make? What do you mean by yourself?
Just like that. Do you think you can make it to the top in this dog game by yourself? And when I say the top, I'm like, you got the game in a lot. Dolo, I did this all by myself, no help, like no assist, nowhere. Do you feel like you can do that?
I don't think nobody went all the way by themselves because how the fuck you gonna make it to the top if nobody bred with you, spent money and believed in your stud, believed in
Right.
your program? It is
Exactly.
no way possible to do it by yourself unless you buying all your own dogs. Then how you making money?
I absolutely agree with that, bro. I don't think there's not first, let me say this. There's nothing weak or soft about asking for help, ladies and gentlemen that's on the live. Second of all, you want to establish and build business relationships. You know what I'm saying? To get off your product and have people more so interested in what you got going on.
You
So
said
I don't
yes. Example, June Williams. That's the worst example. June got June got over 10,000 people who believe in him every single year. Even when he had studs, Kilo had over 50 lock-ins. But we're not gonna even include the studs, bro. June is probably the most loved nigga in the bully game with one of the biggest multi-stage platforms from Facebook and Instagram. Nigga, it's niggas who donate money to June's show just to do it. Niggas throwing him $5,000 and said add it to the trophies. Like, that's the worst example you could have fucking used.
Yeah, whoever said that, prank. Because June, bro, his support system is
outrageous.
Everybody wants that.
Shit, I'm trying to get like June. Nigga making $1 million on the show.
All right, so
I mean, like,
what about
I
you,
don't feel
Unique?
like you can, I mean, like, you can to a certain extent, but you're gonna run into a dead end at one point. You feel me? Like you're gonna need some type of help somehow, some way. Like I don't think there is no possible way that you can make it yourself, because at the end of the day, like someone's gonna have to teach you about these lineages. Yeah, you can do your research enough and see going on or whatever, but someone's gonna have to teach you. Someone's gonna have to tell you certain types of things. You're gonna have a question about something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna
Right.
need help somehow, something.
All right, let me
June started solo, bro, state to state before the fam, bro, know his track. Okay, look, listen to what you just said. June started solo, going state to state. Nigga, y'all niggas wasn't on June then. June is not the same June he was going state to state. Because if that's the case, June still would be going state to state. He not. You know why? Because he made it. You know why he made it? Because we believe in them and we buy $1,000 boost every year.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Another comment from another comment from the comment section. Billionaire Bulls Club said it's all about relationships, but it's so much BS in the game. Can't relate to most of these people. Most dudes all about money. You can't talk to dudes. Dudes like their own circle, rightfully so.
facts. Facts. It don't matter how you put it, bro. This bully game is about relationships and who you cool with and what circle you find yourself in. It don't matter how you break it down, bro. Once you really start to break it down, everybody in some kind of, unless you just a real outcast. Like,
Island Boy Bullies Low says, I think you got to reward that. You definitely have to exchange money with other people to run your business, but you don't need anyone to help run your business. There's a lot of successful businesses.
well, what I was saying was when I don't think I got to reword it because that's help. That's he ain't asked that you have to have kennel partners. You know what I'm saying? And what like name me somebody who at the top of the game right now with no help then. Fuck it. Tell me that, Mo. Give me one person who at the top of the bully game, at the top of the bully game with no help. I even give you a courtesy. Give me one without
Say one.
who?
Ryan. Oh, okay, see, that's what
Ryan
I'm saying.
has
I
kennel
didn't know.
partners.
That's all right.
Partner to you.
Huh?
When you say kennel partner, like what does that mean to you? What is the definition of a kennel partner to you?
A kennel partner, first of all, okay, so let's go back. Ryan was one of the people who had something. It's a lot of conspiracies, but Ryan had. Now, mind you, now I'm not saying it's discredit what he did. Ryan got a top 5 yard in the whole bully world, but even somebody like Geechee Line, if you know as much as you know, you can consider him a kennel partner. So let me say what I say when I say help. Not even including Geechee Line. It's people behind Ryan who's helping him put together these breeders. Like he put together himself, but it's people who helping him whoop these. It's people who helping him promote. It's people pushing these stuff with him. It's people who claiming whatever his kennel name is. It's people claiming that same shit, going hard behind that shit. Just like Ryan. It ain't just Ryan. Even though Ryan is a one-man motherfucking army with the facility, Dr. Pocket. You probably ain't never heard of his kennel partners, but it's people who was living in his motherfucking facility 24/7 whooping, putting together these breedings that damn near produce Charles Pippen Brown that we would never hear their motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. You think a nigga got, let's put it like this, bro. Look, let's break it down like this, right? If we be realistic, right? We can use any top dog right now. My bad, people calling me.
We can't hear you.
People keep calling me. I don't want to put nobody dog on Front Street who actually working. So let's say an older dog. Let's say Busachi. If we being realistic, it would be 6 people bringing to Busachi a day in his prime, right? 6 to 10 people, bro. A real deal top working stud, right?
Right.
How the fuck? Now a nigga like me be stressed out when Flynn got 2 breeders. 3 breeders, nigga, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in one day. That's why I had to get fat. So how the fuck? Like right now, bro, how many times y'all think it had been 5, 6, 7, 8 people that had to breed a crown in one day all across the bully world? Be realistic.
You said how many times or how many? Say that again.
Let's say each of us on here had a lock in the crown, right?
Yeah.
How many times do you think it has came a point where people across the world had to breathe the crown the same day?
Yeah.
Realistically.
Multiple times.
So realistically, Crown probably would have had 5 to 10 people breathing him in one day, don't you think?
Yeah, we can say that on a rough estimate.
How the fuck did it happen?
You said, how did it happen?
You got CP, I got studs. So how the fuck? Cause I know after your dog breathe so much, nigga, it's getting down to 4, 5 CCs, nigga. I know niggas who break the crown and got 1. So and that's why I say
1 CC.
So that's why I say I ain't want to use no dog who actually working, because now we're finna get down to the nitty gritty of this shit. Realistically, how's it happen?
Only thing I can say is, I mean, unless
They split semen. So they split semen.
They could be splitting semen. They can be.
You could be using frozen semen.
Be using frozen semen.
Or the most common option is 3 or 4. It's 3, 4, 5 lookalikes sitting in a cage over there.
It's a litter mate brother over there.
It's some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I know niggas specifically who work with some of these big camps, that dogs got a small name in their city, that they pay somewhat 20 to 30K for a month or 2 of semen supply. You see what I'm saying?
All right,
that's help.
Hey, so Rory says me. To answer the question, he said me. Do you think you can make it to the game by yourself? He says me.
So and what? Okay, so look, and Rory, my nigga. So when we talking about this, a nigga told me, somebody in the comments saying, not just somebody who hype big, y'all niggas told me the tip top. That's what y'all told me, right? Yeah. Am I tripping?
Nah, that's what I said. That's the
okay. So we can't confirm. Cause when I say the tip top, my nigga Rory going to fuck crazy. He pop shit on another kind of standard. But when we talking about the tip top, I'm not even gonna include Ryan in the tip top. He got one of the top yards. If we talking about the tip top, we only talking about 3 camps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who at the tip top?
What 3
by themselves?
Bully camp line. What else?
The bully camp line. Busachi now. And Interstate. Am I tripping?
Right.
Nah, that's that.
I would say
them is the most highest.
Let's break it down how they were doing the music game. A tier, C tier, and B tier, right?
Yeah.
I mean A, B, and C. So at the C tier, realistically, if we talking about clout wise, nigga, you gonna have me, Trap Baby. And everybody, if you're not even relevant enough, no disrespect to them, you're not gonna even be a C tier. I've been placing myself at the bottom. Right. So if we talking about C tier, you got me, you got Trap Baby. You would have had Dre back when Ferdinand was working. These are dogs who hot around us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Then B tier, you got Dizzy Camp Line, people who a little more. You got the people who you got goddamn Boogie, you got T-Bone. You see what I'm saying? Then you got A tier, who got Busachi, you got Babe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
would you consider DCF and them too?
That's what I'm talking about. That's Busachi now.
Okay. Yeah. You right. My fault. Keep going.
Interstate Wash. I mean, you could say Interstate Wash, but they done brought in $1 million off each time.
Like you talking about top, so have to go up.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas don't even have leaders. American Boy better than Crown. He may be, but they made $1 million off Crown. You see what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
we be having this shit fuck up.
Okay, man, we gonna change the channel real quick, man. I got one more question. I feel like you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, really debate about. So check this one out. It says, do you define a top stud off of his...
Man, you reading that shit like...
Nah, I'm typing it out. Off of his productions or motion?
Both. Both. Do you... Okay, look, bro, because we've been talking about this shit, right? Listen, What? Okay, I know a lot of us. Y'all fuck with basketball? Basketball?
Nah,
Nah, fuck it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck
I'm
that.
gonna just give you one y'all all can understand though. Russell Westbrook. Y'all all know him, right?
Yeah,
Gonna dunk on some shit, right?
for sure.
Is he a top point guard in the world? Will he go down in the Hall of Fame as one of the best point guards?
Most
No.
No, no, right?
You don't think
No,
Hell
right?
no.
so?
What if he could shoot good as Curry and still do
Yeah.
what he do though?
Oh yeah, he
Right.
would definitely be able to do that.
Right? So how can you be a top stud if you only got motion and no production, or if you only got production or no motion? What if Stephen Curry was coming through dunking on niggas like Westbrook?
Right,
Yeah,
It
but
wouldn't be no debate, dude.
I can't.
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need both to. I mean, it's no way around it. Niggas can say what they want. Motion not as
Me
important, but it
personally,
is.
I don't feel like it is. I mean, like, yeah, you can have the motion, but you got some people who don't really have emotion like that, but it still make
Who is the top? Who is the top stud? They got production and no motion.
nah,
A top stud. Name me one
A
with
top
no
stud
motion,
with
no motion.
with production but no motion.
with no
That's
motion.
hard.
All right, so
That's
all
hard.
right.
I'm waiting.
What
I'm waiting.
what determines a top stud is the question though.
Yeah,
Man,
let's-
when it's a top stud, we ain't gotta argue about it.
how
But
do
why
we know it's a top
stud?
stud though?
Because it's motion or because of what he producing? Because we know a lot of people got fire ass dogs, and it might not be a top stud because they not breeding every day. But as far as look wise, it's the top stud.
Okay then. So no, it's no such thing. It's no such thing.
So what
Because
determines the top stud?
a top stud is the all around package. A top stud is a bait. A top stud is a Busachi. A top stud is a Tasmanian devil was a top stud. A stud is a top stud. You see what I'm saying? To a nigga, they got two studs. So I'm not being biased right now. I gotta keep it 100 if I'm gonna keep it 100. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta be realistic. Top stud is a top stud. So somebody name me a top stud with no motion and production, or production and no motion that don't got both. It ain't. I'll wait. Matter of fact, how about this, nigga? I put $100 cash out ready right now. Somebody give me one.
But that okay, let's get back. Pre says, what is motion? Define motion.
Motion is if I bring up this dog, you not gonna say who. You damn near don't even gotta ask me who he off of, cause I'm be able to tell you. Versace, he off Bullseye. Bait, he off 8. Nigga, the motion gets so real. We know Bait really off. Niggas going out their way to go find out.
They saying,
you know what I'm saying?
They saying Lil Pansy.
Lil Peasant is not a top stud. Be the fuck for real. Lil Peasant is not a top stud.
So what is the top stud definition then, bro?
Listen, bro.
They said
hold on real quick before you answer that. SMK_head first bug said, rude boy, send me my money, foot.
Bro, this nigga said rude boy top stud. Man, be the fuck for real, bud. Like, come on, bro. You gotta be for real right now.
what makes him not a top stud though?
What makes him a top stud?
He definitely working and definitely got production.
How is he a top stud? What name me 5 dollars off of him that's relevant.
That's I don't know, but I'm saying that's
Exactly.
the big,
Not a
that's
top
the
stud.
big,
Not a top stud. Not a top stud.
So that's what the question is. What
Listen, bro.
defines a top
Listen, bro.
stud?
I guarantee you, everybody listening, I do not even know who is he off. I know who he off. Everybody in here, tell me who he off at the same time.
Who? Rude boy off
beef, ain't
I guarantee you these niggas ain't know what until you just said it. I swear to God, Playman ain't know either.
I had an idea.
Oh, I've been.
Come on, bro. Be the fuck for real. Come on.
Nah, because Beef known to throw that big wrinkle.
Come on, bro.
They said Dizzy Devil.
Now, that's a good one. That's a good one. He definitely scammed me. He scammed me out of the dog.
They definitely been on his ass. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
scammed. I ain't gonna lie. He scammed me out of this house. That white Murrow bitch he got. He hit me for that hoe before I came in the game. I ain't tripping though. But listen, Dizzy Devil is a good example of you could have argued, but be the fuck for real. Who don't know Dizzy Devil? That's motion and production. Even though his production is heavier than the motion, who the fuck don't know Dizzy Devil?
A lot of people don't know him.
Do you
But
consider Fat
I
Al?
can honestly say a lot of people do not get out of their town, bro, with this dog
And
shit.
that's what separates niggas from a top stud. That's my point. If the barrier was that easy to break, we'll all be running around with top studs. Is Lil Foot and Fat Al top stud? No, not yet. Hopefully they will. Not right now. No, I'm a year in the game. One of them has made it significant. I think they on their way. I think they good. Right now, hell the fuck no. On this motherfucking line. I got one.
So, you know,
Yeah, that's
They said it's motion popularity.
no. I think motion would come
nah,
off of productions.
No,
I would say that's how
no,
I look at it.
no. And
Sure.
I wouldn't
No,
motion.
motion
But
is
that's what I'm
work,
saying.
man.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
what's
your,
your
motion
your
definitely
production?
works good. Right.
Not just your
Okay,
production. It's not just. It's
it's
not.
your it's the way you moving around on the map as well.
What about Crown? Crown is a top stud. I got to give it to him. Crown is a top stud.
Rory
Okay.
says, "What them big camps did, I ain't do."
What did them big counts do that you did not do? Um, Bro, Rory, you like a brother to me. So, but I know we always go. We keep it 100. So, what did they do that you did not do? A longer list of relevant production. Listen. Each of these big three. Let's say it's a big three, right? Bosacchi them, Bank them. Who the fuck
Interstate.
we said the third one
Bank.
was?
Oh,
No, that's Bank now. Bank, Bosacchi, and TBC. Each one of them have at least three working studs that branched off on their own to make their own name. Big Twix definitely made a huge impact. He popped off the Merle shit, in my opinion, for everybody to chase it. That's my opinion. Twix popped off the Merle shit, right? Okay, now let's say you came with two other ones that had just as big or bigger name than Twix, be a different ballgame. You know what I'm saying? Not only did it since before we came in the game. That's something we gotta recognize. Each one of these niggas came with a new generation of a household name for the past 5 or 6 years. You know how hard it is to stay relevant that long?
yeah.
That's a long
Y'all
time.
sleeping on
How do you feel
Peppo
like
and
they stayed? How do you feel like they
huh?
stayed relevant that long?
Motion
Productions. I
and
think that
production.
productions.
And pushing that shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay
so
then, bro.
next question was
Like,
from Laren81. Twix producing and got motion. What's y'all input? For sure.
Twix definitely producing, and Twix definitely had his run. Now it's time for my brother Rory to come on with the next one and get him to the same caliber. And when Rory put his time in, he should definitely go down as one of the greats, and we're gonna find out in about 4 or 5 years, bro. Bro, listen, bro. We talking about niggas who got 20, 10 years experience at the top of the game, bro. We talking about this nigga that cloned Miyagi already, fam.
Yeah.
We talking about we talking about Versace old ass. Versace gotta be what, 5 years old? Nigga, since Versace, this nigga that had Versace, Beef, Hitter, Panic, nigga, who the fuck else? Each one of these dogs run up $1 million. You got Bait, you got Sire, you got Lil Red, you got Red. Each one of these dogs that touched $1 million. You got Giagi, you got 2.0, you got Limit Drop, you got who the fuck Red Wrong? You know what I'm saying? Then these niggas who put other niggas in positions to make millions. These niggas built an empire for this shit. And I don't like neither one of these niggas we talking about. I feel like either one of these niggas we talking about is some obnoxious dickheads who don't want to shit a game with niggas like us. But that don't stop me from talking the facts. Because we haven't accomplished what they accomplished.
did Did any of them studs that you just named blow up in 1 year, or it took them, let's just say, a
Yeah, 6
year,
months,
3
fucking
years
years.
before they actually got to going crazy?
You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Wasn't around to say it back then, but what's more important than how fast long they stayed
Right.
to for 4-5 more years. We're gonna see in 4-5. We're gonna see 4-5 more years. But right now,
If
I
what
can't.
I
I
was
can't.
doing is still relevant.
I can't compare it.
Right.
I can't compare it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and Rory's a nigga I fuck with. I don't like neither one of these niggas we talking about. I just can't compare it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference from producing nice studs into producing
Right.
household names, bro. You feel me? Like, it's niggas who done changed their lives off Gianni sons, Bape sons, Bosaki sons. It's several millionaires tangled up in that line. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Most definitely. Hey, Foot, I appreciate you jumping on this morning. Let them know where to find you at, bro. Let them know what you got going on over there.
Ultimate Guideline gonna be top of the game. Rod been running this shit for a while, bro. He just lacking emotion. Realistically. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who don't know that Ryan has something to do with bait. It's a lot of niggas right now who don't know who Ryan is, but the niggas who do know gonna be able to vouch that he got one of the best yards in the bullet game. But shit, Ryan let them niggas take the front page when Bait came out and he played the back seat. That's something he got to deal with. He got some of the best dogs with not
Yeah.
the recognition.
But let them know where you coming from, bro. Let them know where to find you at, gang.
In my motherfucking hood, somewhere breeding dogs.
All right, my boy. Appreciate you jumping on, man.
Hey,
All right,
Foot,
man. Look,
man, you
real
did
quick.
good. You did good the whole morning.
Nah, for real, bro. We appreciate that. Now let me get. I know Rory want to pop it real quick. I'm gonna let you pop it, bro. But just be mindful. We got hella people that's trying to get on here, bro. But
Hey,
I'm gonna
I'm
let
about
you
to
go
let
ahead
you down,
and
boy.
pop your shit real quick.
I might let somebody in a minute too.
Rise and grind, bro.
What they do, nigga? What they do, y'all?
So
Let's do it. Hey, nah, Foot was talking some shit, though. Foot was talking some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. But he was a little wrong on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gotta stop, like, bro, we having this shit too, bro. They ain't the only ones doing this shit. Us as black men, bro, we gotta give ourselves props, bro. We gotta put ourselves at the top. We can't be putting other people at the top when you got other niggas doing the same shit they doing. What they did, I didn't do. You get what I'm saying? How Twitch not a top stud when this nigga went global. This nigga bud all around the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? This man have studs, working studs, that's really out here putting on, you know what I'm saying? People lives. Yeah, experience and years. I only been in the game since you got experience. Me 100% more production over me. You know, they've been in the job they done that I didn't do.
yeah, for sure.
Like nigga was Florida. You know what I'm saying? Twitch hold Florida down there 3-4 years about Florida. Let's be real. When you heard about
Hey,
Florida,
when I went,
who they
I'm
said
gonna
when you
say
said
this. When I
Florida?
went to the show, it was straight Twix Productions in that motherfucker.
So how we not gonna say Twitch not a top stud when he had a whole fucking state behind him on his shoulder? Let's be real now. Let's be real. You feel me? Let's be real.
Okay, I think
Nigga, Twitch
one
got
thing that really stuck out to me what Foot said was these camps that he mentioned really put people on to get millions, like other people outside of themselves. Do you feel like there was another production outside of Twix who you really put on and like they just took off, like it never looked back?
I ain't
Yes,
gonna lie.
sir.
TJ was taking
I
up
agree.
crazy, you know. TJ, you know, TJ was out of here, you know. RIP that boy Will, you know, but TJ was gone. But you got a lot of Twitch kids right now still to this day really putting in work. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really getting the notice. You got a lot of Twitch kids to this day really, you got a lot of Twitch daughters out here really
Yeah.
producing for people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, Twitch came in the game changing people's lives, man. People before before a lot of breeders made 10, 20, nigga bred the Twitch, nigga making 10,
Yeah.
20, 30. You know what I'm saying? Off Twitch production. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the only one selling Twitch production 30, 40,000. You have other people doing it too. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas breed the Twitch and make 200 plus off a litter. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a top stud is the real kingdom
is a
who hold
what?
down the kingdom. You feel me? I feel like a top producer. You know what I'm saying? He got motion. You know what I'm saying? He produced for other camps. He blessed other people. Like he really changed people's lives. Like for real. Like people who going through the most. You know what I'm saying? And you use dog, and this dog really changed your life, nigga. People can breed the Twitch, and they ain't even got the puppies just bomb. Oh, who you bred to? Twitch bomb. They sold. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like you got legends, you got top studs. Me, I'm going down as a legend, and it ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like that, and they would not want to say that. You feel me? They love to still give the white man the credit over a nigga when a nigga doing the same thing they did, created the lane, made the whole bully gang chase a certain lane, and I ain't got no legend.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna give you your flowers, bro, because one thing that we had mentioned too is so much competition. And when you first come in the game, a lot of people are just like, who is this? So for you to come in and kick the door down and put it in a lock on the mural shit, bro, that was hell of an accomplishment if you ask me. That's a hard task to do.
Man, nobody don't know what I went through. See, they don't know what I went through. How everybody was discrediting this mural shit. Oh, them not real bullies. Oh, them not, you know what I'm saying? Nigga still stood in the paint with that shit. You feel me? Nigga was like front line with that mural shit.
No, for
like
sure.
ready to die by
What
that
up,
shit.
Black?
So it's like a nigga created the own wave. Nigga really created a wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? A really like, nigga, when you in the future, nigga, you see how you see Bait, Basaki, like all the three camps he named, you see all them big camps he named? In the future, nigga, what all you see right now? You see Twitch and all the fucking pads. You getting them? What, you feel me?
If you
Me
run Miro
personally,
blood, like you,
Twitch produced more females than males.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Twitch got more female kids out here than male kids out here. You get what I'm saying? Where I'm going out there with it? Like, you got niggas, look at Priceless Bully. They use a Twitch daughter. Look what they produce.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
King
that. Yeah,
Nino,
which
you
one?
know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Price.
Priceless.
Yeah.
That's a Twitch grandkid,
He's
grandson.
hard.
You got a lot of them out here like this. You got Twitch kids, you got Twitch daughters really out here producing and really out here producing top studs out here and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit. So I know a lot of people don't want to give me that credit, don't want to give me my flowers, but we know, the game know, the OGs really know that Twitch is a legend. He going down in the book as a legend. Bro, I'm still selling dogs 40,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm still selling dogs 15, 30,000. You get what I'm saying? I'm still doing this shit. I'm like, you feel me? I'm still grinding. I'm still rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, show don't
So
stop.
let me
You feel me? I'm still doing what a lot of
let me
people wish
ask you
they can
this
do.
then.
You feel me?
Do you feel like it's a certain time duration that you have to go through in order for your stud to be classified as a top stud?
Man, I just feel like it's the stats and the work. Like, even if LeBron was just so great, we won't scream that he's just the best. But if he putting up the stats and comparing who was the best,
right,
it's like, how he not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the stats. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what come with it? Like, what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I came out the gate 8 months. I was breeding 8 months. I made $1 million when he was 8 months years old. 8 months. I was breeding. Listen, I bred the most I ever bred Twitch because it's impossible. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, how they don't like it, how they feel about it. It's impossible to send out 5, 6 boxes in one day. But if I would have did that, it would have been a problem. They would have crucified me. You get what I'm saying? See, this is shit I be talking about. What they praise and what they should loot, bro. But if I would have pulled it and this nigga splitting cement, this nigga, bro, you know how many people I went at about that? But then they'll get a box from beef, get a box from this nigga, bait, and they don't cry about
Right.
it being split. But they come to the black nigga and they like, damn, bro, you splitting cement, bum, bum, bum. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Yeah, for 8 months, years old. Ask anybody. I was at the vet 3 times a day. 8 months, I
He
opened
said
Twitch
8
up.
months.
Went to the
8
move. You
months
gotta be
old.
understand. Hey, Twitch, I got rich in 6 months. I got rich in 6 months. You feel me? And that's on my Lord and Savior Jesus
Rory,
Christ. And everybody
bro, I
can vouch from
appreciate
that.
you
You know what I'm
coming on
saying?
here because you definitely got a point, man. I
Hold
feel
on, let
like
me
not
something quick.
hold on real quick. I just want to say one thing that really stood out, bro, is you want to definitely give credit and be, diverse around the whole board, man. So go ahead, Bully Bree, let them know what's happening, bro.
All right, when you was what you just say, how long was you waiting to pull him when you said you was pulling him 3 times a day? No,
Bro,
I'm saying,
I pulled him at
like,
8
say if
months.
you pulled him at 7 a.m. in the morning, and then the next pull, how long did you wait?
I just put, like, I ain't gonna lie, that boy was like 7 months. And I was hollering at Will. I'm like, damn, bro, I just want to pull this nigga, bro. Like, I want to see, like, so Will, like, man, wait the next month, man. Give him like 1 more month, then pull him. So I happened to just be at the vet with Twitch. Cause I used to always pull up with him at the vet when I'm at the vet. And then I'm like, man, Caesar, pull Twitch for me. And he pulled him. Nigga, when he pulled Twitch, nigga, that shit was spinning dumb. He said, man, that shit in the trillion, a billion, whatever. So I said, he ready to breed? He said, yeah, he ready to breed now. Bro, I promise you, bro, my Lord and Savior, bro, soon I said that dog was up and ready to work, bro. Nigga, I was lived at the vet. Nigga, dog, this is how I used to do. I used to split the first one. I used to split the first cement. I used to split the first cement in a second. So I pulled Twitch 2 times. I never pulled him 3, 4 times in one day. See, niggas don't even know that. These dogs is not getting pulled like that. You feel me? I pulled Twitch 2 times a day. I pull him in the morning. I split the morning, cut the morning strong. You know, that's the first nut, so you know it's going to be strong. And the second one, I just give it to him. Whoever, I don't split the second one. You get what I'm saying? Because the second one might not be strong as the first one, as the first bust. You know what I'm saying? So the second one, I get a second one to them. I don't split that one. But the first one, I split. You get what I'm saying? So all these 5 bosses, 6 bosses going out in one day, that's bullshit.
I feel
That's
you on that, bro, because that's a lot. I've heard shit.
That's bullshit, nigga. I got a stud. I have a stud, nigga. Damn, that bitch pretty. Look at here. Oh my God.
3 times. Nah, it's a male.
That's a girl? That's fuck nigga hard. That nigga pretty.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping on here, Rory, and you know what I'm saying, just enlightening us on being diverse, man, and really understanding the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole chronological report when it comes to this shit.
Man, we all legends, bro. We all legends, though. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We all really legends in our eyes, but we just got to start praising us. Like, how we going to be legends if we ain't repping each other? If we ain't praising each other, when the fuck one of us going to ever be a legend if we keep giving these niggas the throne like they the only ones doing this shit? Hell nah, we doing the same shit they doing.
So let them know where to find you at, Rory, man. Let them know what you got going on, and you know what I'm saying? Leave them with
man. Little Twix up next, man. Little Twix. Hold on, what's supposed to say? You ain't getting off 6 unless you send 1cc foot. You can't really send 1cc. 1cc can get a dog pregnant, 100%. 1cc can get a dog pregnant. No ands and buts about it, no doubt about it, foot, right? But when you warm the semen up and you spin foot, you not finna really have 1cc no more, foot. Let's be real now. You not finna have 1cc no more. So you have to send really more than 1cc. Once you put the semen in there, and then once you hit the semen up, spinning around, you ain't finna have all that. You get what I'm trying to say? It ain't gonna be as strong as, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, if you right there with a dog and you put 1cc in that bitch, it gonna take. I ain't saying it ain't gonna take. But if you just put exactly 1cc and try to ship it off, when by the time it arrives, by the time the doctor do what he did to bust it down to get it ready, it's not gonna be 1cc.
He said
And
he was saying he was agreeing with you. Everything you just said.
1cc in the oh yeah, hell yeah. And then the vet don't put 1cc in you. They fill both sides
Not
up.
for sure.
You feel me? They don't put 1cc in you. They fill both sides up. You know what I'm saying? They don't just 1cc and throw it away. Like, that's just a thing people said and everybody ran with it. Oh, they just throw it away. Man, listen, they put
Appreciate
that shit
you,
up in
Barry,
them.
man. Let them know where to find you at, gang.
Man, they already know, man. SM, you know what I'm saying? Exotic, Big Twix, Little Twix on the way. You know what I'm saying? Little Twix 2.0 on the way. We'll see y'all May the 6th, June show. You know what I'm saying? I see the Murray King. Twix will be outside for them 2 shows. And shit, man, y'all fuck with a nigga. Y'all boy keep grinding. Stay prayed up. And stay with the
Yes, sir.
vision,
So,
man. Don't let a
man.
nigga throw you off your
Thanks,
vision.
bro.
How many got in the
Huh?
queue?
Say it again.
I was asking how many y'all got in the queue.
No, we got we got 3 people on here. Hey, quick commercial break, real quick, y'all. So a lot of people really don't take it serious when it comes to the dogs grooming. They be shedding stuff. You at shows, you get to petting them, and you got a whole coat on your shirt from when you been rubbing the dog down. Hey, before you go to the show, get you one of these, man. The Furminator, man. It'll take all the hair off your dogs and just give it a more cleaner, shine, good feeling coat whenever you get done combing through them, man. But we gonna keep it rocking. We gonna keep it rolling, man. We got people in here that's trying to get on. So let me get Supreme Dog Man on here real quick. Next question, man. And again, y'all, this is the Bully Breakfast Club. This is where it goes down there every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11, man. You getting raw game right here, man. There ain't no hold back, educational purposes. And it's all for the betterment of the dog breeding, man. So make sure that y'all tune in every morning, man. Put y'all people up on game when we do it here at the Wolf Pit, man, every morning, man. Bully Breakfast Club, man. Let's get it, bro.
What's up with that?
All right, Supreme,
Shit, same
what's
old
going
shit.
down,
Going
bro?
out.
Brandon, come on.
Going out.
All right, man. Here go the next question right here, man. Let's keep it where we've been at. Is rest important for
It's
a
weight,
working stud?
rest.
Rest.
Yeah.
Rest.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. You gotta let your dogs rest up, man.
Is rest important
Yes,
for a
sir.
working stud, man?
Always.
You say yes.
I mean,
How much
if
rest
he's
is
not
Shit.
needed?
breeding, I mean, if he's not really breeding like that, I mean, shit, you know, a stud really regenerates his full potential steam in, what is it, 2 months or a month, something like that. So I mean, like that time between that little time frame, whatever, rest is always good. Close them up for a little bit, you know, and then reopen them.
Yep.
So you say shutting down for like a
Yeah,
month?
that's
About
about
2 months,
about like that long. It just depends on how much he's working though.
right? About like 2 months.
Come on. Get up, man. Come here.
So hey, let's get another person in the box, man. We got Golden Child trying to get in. If y'all want to elaborate on what we talking about, feel free to hit that request button, man. We need all
I feel like
angles of
if you
what we
got a
talking
stud
about.
that's
Straight
going
up,
like
y'all.
constantly, like every day you got to collect them. Yeah, you might want to sit them back for a month or two and take like a day off through the week.
Yeah.
How do you feel
Okay.
about it, man?
So you gonna just give them like a day's rest if y'all run.
Yeah,
How you about that, man?
shit like you doing a live AI at least. Give them a day between, you know.
Work him until you have the sun, then close him or make him selected.
You know, some motherfuckers are working
Geechee
motherfuckers
line says
non-stop till they
work him
can't go.
until you close him to make him selected. Okay, bet. I'm going to just
OJ
make sure I keep the
was like,
signs for nesting and temperature drop.
She
Oh,
called.
she
I
talking
think she
about
right here.
her dog.
3 months.
All right, you said BKX underscore single says at least a week if he's a working stud. Is there anybody in the comments right now
How do
that
you
has a
feel about
working
that, play man?
stud?
Man,
I bro, I really think that you should give your dog a rest, man. Like I feel like we could do a compare and contrast with humans and dogs. Like as men, whenever we performing, you know what I'm saying? We could go hard, you know what I'm saying? But after a certain while, we ain't gonna
Right.
be
let me
shooting
jump.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very important to give your dog, you know what I'm saying, water and stuff that natural supplements to keep him, you know what I'm saying, grounded in his, breeding performance as far as 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 far as when you working every day
Right.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to incorporate at least 2 days out the week, like give my dog a rest 2 days out the week. You know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be no back to back. But I definitely feel like it needs to be, you know what I'm saying, rest
Always.
incorporated for sure.
And you gotta help make sure you got a good diet, man.
No, that's a fact.
No, for sure.
That's
I
the
ain't
key to it.
my little nigga, he's some I gotta order online type shit.
Look at this little bitch right here. 3 months.
All right, man. Let's get to the next question real quick, man. I feel like we touched on that, man. You know, we rocked it to 11 o'clock, y'all. So again, feel free to jump on here. Hey, Supreme underscore dog game. Let them know where you coming from, bro.
Shit.
I'm about to rotate
I'm
them.
in Lexington,
Keep it coming.
Kentucky, man. Supreme Dog Game, man. Y'all see it right here, man. Vape,
Okay,
paintball. You feel me? Meets my boy Rollo. Look at that shit, little shit. You feel me? 3 months. We down here rolling, man. I'm the new
for
wave,
sure,
man.
bro.
Pay attention and lock me in, man. Come fuck with me,
All right,
dog. I'm telling y'all. Get
all right,
looking,
yo.
bro. Let me,
Appreciate you jumping on, bro.
for sure.
Appreciate you tapping in, fam.
All right, thank you.
For sure. All right. Next question is, let me see. All right, so this real, y'all.
What's happening? What's happening?
This
What's
super
happening?
real.
Yeah. Oh,
What's good with you, bro?
Hey, I already know, man. Oh
All
yeah, I'm gonna
right,
send
check
your
it out.
shirt out today too. Hell yeah.
Bro, I appreciate it, man. You see, I've been putting on a shirt every morning for the show. I'm promoting as we
Yeah.
going, man.
I gotta
But
get one of them big E.
let them know. Let them know where you coming from, real quick,
Man,
BJ.
he already know, man. Greensboro, North Carolina. The biggest dog trapper out here, man. We dog trapping. Whatever y'all need, we got it. Dog food, dog cages. We got a new registry. GCR, the new registry, full picture pedigree. Y'all can tap in with me. Y'all interested? We got a show October the 14th, which we're gonna have a wolf pick in there. You know what I'm saying? So my boy Chaotic South, he done locked in with me. So we
okay.
already got y'all 2 booths.
Respect. I
So you know
appreciate
already
that, man. You
know.
know we
That's
finna
Mouth
come.
turn
You
up.
know we finna come turn that bitch up for you.
Yo. Hey, if y'all ain't never been out here to the Carolinas, come. Hey, bro been to the
I went
shows.
to.
He know
I
how
came
we
to
be
the. I came
rocking,
to the
man.
one that you had last
We
year,
be
but I got
having
there
one of
so
the.
damn late. But it was still.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
it was
yeah. So
dope. It
you
was a
know the
dope little
vibes.
setup. I
Yeah, you
liked
know
it.
the
You know what I'm
vibes,
saying? Like the
man.
atmosphere was still good. I got there around like 4 o'clock, but it was still people that thing.
Okay.
all right. All right. So let me ask you a question real quick, BJ.
Uh huh.
What are some mandatory essentials? Since we talking about shows, what are some mandatory essentials you need to bring to a show?
Like when you got your dog out there, what exactly do you need? One thing I would say for sure is that lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? That Pedialyte and that alcohol. Cause in case you never know how the show is. You know, some people have their show cold, some people have it hot. You know what I'm saying? So that them you need that in case your dog. You don't want
Right.
your dog to get in there and tap out. You know what I'm saying? Like my dog, he get real excited. You know what I'm saying? So I have to make sure I You know, give him a little Pedialyte, little water, squirt lemon juice in, and give him a little break. I have to dip off to the side was just me and him because he see dogs, he see people, he get
Oh,
excited. You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So
He start breathing heavy. So different. That's one thing, and clean up. Make sure you have some stuff to clean up in case your dog poop, pee, stuff like that.
I'm gonna touch on
Yeah,
what
for
you just
sure. What about you,
what.
Unique? What you thinking, bro? Mandatory essentials you need to bring to the
Shit.
show.
Um.
Bro said give them
Um.
CBT. See, that's gonna relax them, ain't it? Ain't it, Geechee?
Yeah, they say that works for some dogs. I never tried it
Honestly,
though.
me, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what's mandatory for me whenever I go to a show is my chlorhexidine. I don't walk around with lemon juice or Pedialyte or none of that. I said I I said I
Good
don't
from
walk
what?
around with the alcohol, the Pedialyte, and the lemon juice. You know, because I mean, like most of these times, sometimes the dog is overheating, but I look at it like it could be anxiety as well. So you're sitting here, you know what I'm saying? So if a dog is having
Right.
anxiety, you don't want to give them no lemon juice and no shit like that. That's if they're overheating. That's to open up their airways. You feel me?
For those that just now tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this the Bully Breakfast Club. It's powered by the Wolf Pit, man. So basically, what we do on this morning show is just staying raw and uncut, very educational. If you got any questions, you can type them or you can request a live and we can go over, you know what I'm saying? We'll have 4 people on here and we'll just give you different angles on what exactly you are questioning when it comes to this dog business, man. So the question right now are what are some mandatory essentials that you need to bring to the show? A majority of everybody in the comments is saying alcohol, lemon juice, water, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Anything to help keep the area that you're in clean, as far as if your dog does mess, you know what I'm saying? So I think one thing that I really encourage everybody to do, man, now, because it gets real hot in shows, man. If you can bring fans that are, you know what I'm saying,
Oh yeah.
battery operated fans, like big, not no super duper industrial fan, but if y'all could bring fans to keep the airflow and spray bottles with water in them, just, you know, periodically hitting your dog with some mist, you know what I'm saying? I feel like these are some mandatory
Hey,
essentials that you should bring to the atmosphere because of the simple fact that a lot of these dogs have anxiety, you know what I'm saying? And they'll just, you know, just go crazy. And we just want to keep them as calm as possible in a room full of so much action, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, I feel you. But what the hell the spray bottle for?
Just the water, the spray, you know what I'm saying? Just the
Spray it in
mist,
they
like spray it on, just
spray it in
spray
Try
their
to
them.
keep
mouth.
try to keep them cool.
Nah, I would
All you
spray his
doing?
body, you know what
Hey,
I'm
I ain't gonna
saying?
lie. I ain't gonna lie. The only
I
thing
would
you
spray
doing is getting
his
that
body.
damn dog hair wet. You ain't doing nothing to that dog. All
You
you
said,
doing is
you
getting
said
that
all I'm
dog
doing is
wet. That
what?
don't do nothing for the dog at all, but just get his hair wet.
You don't think so? Have you ever put like a cold cloth under a dog's
Hell
neck
no, because you
to cool
listen.
them down?
A dog's sweat glands is in their pads. That's why they say you put alcohols in their pads. That's the quickest way to cool them off. You feel me? So
Right.
there's like everything else is just hair. You know what I'm saying? So I like, if anything, if I would walk around with anything, I definitely walk around with the alcohol. That's for sure.
Yeah, some green rub
That
alcohol.
alcohol, yeah, that alcohol is what for sure.
And like you say,
So you don't,
a little
whenever
fan
you
too. That
spray,
fan to
whenever
keep them
you
cool.
hose the dog down with
Hell no,
water,
you just
like
get the
that don't
dog
cool
hair
them
wet.
off.
And then sometimes if your dog overheat and then you throw some cold water on them, you can take them in the shop.
So, hey, Geechee Line, let me ask you. I know you
Them
be at
cooling
like it's
mats,
an
yeah, them
ice
cooling
pack
mats
or
is dope.
cooling match. So y'all mean to tell me in the summer, for those who got outdoor camps Y'all got them baby pools out there in water. None of them dogs jump in that water and lay down on their stomach. Come on, bro. That water's gonna cool that dog off, bro. I promise you. Put them in your cart from the jump. Keep them cool before you get hot. Some dogs don't be overheating, but be having anxiety attacks. What do you think?
Go from the
Hey, we got
nice.
him _ big coach. What do you feel like causes that? I was at dude in the comments that just made that comment. What made you say that, bro?
With the anxiety, bro, I
He said,
like literally first off,
yeah.
like a dog is not used to the environment of where they're at, different scents that they're not really accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? Being around different people, being around loud noises, like being not being comfortable with the person who they're with. Bro, it could be a whole bunch of different things. You know, like I seen a dude, like I don't really. He bought a dog and whatever, and I think he only had the dog for like a day or two, and he brought the dog out to a show, and that dog died at the show. And it wasn't because it's overeating. That dog had an anxiety attack.
He said CBD is key. To get you line, where can you get pet CBD from?
Yeah, some Benadryl.
Because I know that they
You can
really
do
do got
Benadryl.
this. My homie used to have it. And then somebody said in the comments, oh, Aaron said it's a difference when you're at a show. Most of these dogs aren't acclimated to heat. At the dog shows, most of these dogs are caged dogs. Hey, I'm gonna honestly tell y'all something. This is real talk, man. Y'all got to make sure that y'all rotate them dogs out in and outside, man. You don't want to sit back. She said, upper echelon said they got CBD treats in our city. Hey, y'all looking for CBD treats? Make sure y'all follow upper echelon, man. She'll, you know what I'm saying, take your order and get them out to you. But this is what I'm saying though. Your show dogs, I wouldn't keep in a cage all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I know a lot of people have multiple dogs, so you just can't have all the dogs running in the house. But do take them dogs outside and get them familiar with interacting with each other. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to sit back and be running into, you know what I'm saying, just issues at a dog show of anxiety because your dog is antisocial and ain't never been around nothing. Even if you want to take the dogs to a dog park, you know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
think
You
gotta
gotta, you
socialize
feel me?
them joints, man. You
You want
gotta
to
take them
socialize
motherfuckers in
that.
that car, take them joints on little car rides, man.
and like I said, I think that's what it really is. It's just anxiety, bro. It's not even really the overheating so
And that
much.
stuff from a
Like it is
you gotta
overheat. Like I didn't
socialize
seen a
them
dog
like a young.
overheat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen a dog overheat, and that's when that lemon juice came in clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't seen the dog tongue turn purple. That's what made me a firm believer of that shit. Like
But
I
that
heard of it.
anxiety lead to the motherfuckers overheating.
No, that bitch was just hot. No, it was hot. It was hot outside. And
They
like, you
can't
know,
cool
like with it,
themselves down.
um,
They get to tweaking.
No, for real. You said Guru been to strip clubs and
oh,
steakhouses.
and another thing, if y'all gonna take y'all dogs on walks and stuff like that, don't do it during the middle of the day type shit. Cause that asphalt, if it's 80 degrees outside, that asphalt is boiling.
Facts.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
got
saying?
people in
So
the
if y'all
garage.
gonna do that, just be wary of the time, because you know we don't exactly have the best. I mean, we got exotic dogs, you know, so certain things you want to be careful of.
No, for real though. All right, man. This is another question, man. I really feel like that. I really want to start seeing this at a show. It says, do you feel all shows should have medical booths / vet techs?
I don't think so.
Why?
I mean,
it
I
don't
think this
gotta
will
have
be.
it, but
I
it's
think this will
good
be a
if they
I
good
do.
mean,
thing to see at
okay,
future dog
I
shows,
mean,
bro.
okay.
Especially
Well,
the
if a
big ones,
dog
bro.
is having an overheating experience, then yeah, I understand that. But what else for? The breeding or some shit like that?
Now they should just have like little cooling off spots where you probably,
Mm-mm.
if you don't got some fucking alcohol, they should have it. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Or
At our shows, we had one to come out. They provide like rabies shots if people ain't had rabies shots, and like you said, they have attention on your dogs and stuff.
I feel like the medical booth, the vet techs, bro. Let's just say, and it happens at every show. There's always a dog that dies, bro,
No,
from
you can't.
overheating.
I can't really agree
Always.
with the overheating, bro. I,
Bro. All right. Let's just say overheat and anxiety attacks. There's every show. I've never been to a show where a dog didn't die ever.
nah,
I've always been to a show and a dog
I don't think
died,
every show I've been to.
and there's nobody on hand but us breeders who have sat back and watched YouTube tutorials on how to save a dog. You know what I'm saying? And so what do? You see a bunch of people crowd around the dog, alcoholic, let me squeeze it. But I feel like as a community, we start seeing dogs that are paying real heavy. Hey, bro, they got the medical booth over there. I think that dog need to go ahead and, you feel
And
me,
people gotta
just get a
watch their
rescue
dogs
yeah,
real
too.
quick.
yeah.
I
That's
ain't trying to tell you
exactly,
what to
Watching
do,
their
exactly,
dogs.
but
exactly. Thank you, Golden. You took the words right out of my mouth, bro. If you're supposed to be a breeder, if you're supposed
I
to
didn't
be a
hear what you
breeder,
said.
bro, and this is your dog, why are you not paying attention to your dog?
You
But
gotta know and take that
let's just
motherfucker to
say,
that car.
you got multiple
That's why
dogs
with
in
me,
the
right there.
booth.
Okay, see, and that's another good question. See, me, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't bring out multiple dogs.
Right.
That's just
That's
me.
true.
I don't. Why? Because I can only adjust.
Right,
I can only pay attention to one dog. You know what I'm saying? I can only handle one dog.
right.
No, that's facts.
I feel you, bro. But you got to think, it's some cats coming out here
Right. And
10
kudos to them. I
plus.
respect it. But me, bro, I done did my time of doing that before, bro. And boy, I'm good. I done did that before, bro. I done brought 7 dogs out to a
I feel
show.
like I feel like incorporating this at these major dog shows, bro. If like what Foot was saying earlier about June, if you getting these donations, bro, I feel like a solid group of people should be like, hey, bro, from all the shows that I've been through, to my personal experience, I know a group of vet techs that will come to your show and set up a medical station just in case anything was to happen, bro. I know they couldn't want that much, bro. Let's just say they wanted $1,000 just for that day. It's a team of 4, bro. That's still some good cheese, bro. And it's essential to a show. Like, I feel like they should start incorporating that at the shows, bro. In the ducked off, cool area, that's where you go to
Me,
make sure your dog is
me,
straight.
bro,
You
like if
feel
I
me?
feel like my dog is not really, you know what I'm saying, going through whatever the case is, bro. Me personally, my opinion, I'm gonna walk out the show and bring my dog to the car. That's just me. Why? Because that's where my dog. We
Right.
came in that car. So why not bring him to the spot where they're more comfortable at? I'm not gonna bring my dog who's having a panic attack to a
Yeah.
fucking vet that they don't even fucking know from a hole in the wall, which ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't
No.
nothing like crazy or nothing. But I mean, like, I'd rather do that. I'd rather bring my dog to the car.
Hey, play man, it's sad, bro. These dogs can't even pass a fucking drug test. Say
Huh?
these dogs can't even pass a damn drug test.
Nah, bro. I really. How do you feel about that, though?
I think
Keep it
this stuff
real,
is very
Daydream.
simple, bro. I think a lot of people make stuff more complicated than what it needs to be. If you take your dog on car rides, get your dog outside, you know what I mean? And that's why I feel like our breed is not where it needs to be at. People still see our dogs and like, damn, what the fuck is this? Okay. And so some people think that's a good thing, but I
Right.
think that's absolutely
I think that's a horrible thing. I think people need to know more about our breed. The more they know about our breed, the more they're willing to invest into our breed. But the anxiety, yes, anxiety plays a big role in dogs actually dying. The dogs don't die from overheat. Most of them die from anxiety. So these dogs go from the cage on a fucking 10-hour car ride, go to a show where it's music, a lot of people in front of them, and so they just nervous as fuck. So they die just from anxiety. So I have
Right.
I have a big problem with our industry, bro. Our industry, in that's why I'm creating this class, because this industry is just uneducated. And it's not, you just got to know your dog, bro. There's no way in hell your dog should be overheating in a cold ass environment. So
But that's what
some
I'm
places
saying.
is
But
hot.
that's what. But here's the
Some
thing now,
places
though.
is hot. You know what I mean?
See, but
Some places is hot.
here's
But
the thing now,
y'all
though.
don't.
Like,
No one get their dogs outside and go take their dogs on road trips. No one to get the dogs outside and go take the dogs to Walmart. No one get the dog outside and go take the dogs to Tractor Supply or something like that. You know, when you go get some stuff, bro, take a dog out there. They get your dog used to being around people, and also it gets your dog being
Right.
used to being around people. But also it get people, it get people seeing and putting. You got people putting awareness on this breed. But once people get awareness on what this breed is, people will be more willing to invest into our breed because they know exactly what it is. They know, okay, this is an exotic bully.
see, I
And,
think what a lot of problem is at times is that, like, majority, and I'm not saying majority, but well, a lot of people think that whenever dogs open their mouth and they can't, and they feel like they're hot. You know what I'm saying? And that just boils itself down to, is like, not knowing your dog. You have to know if your dog has a, you know what I'm saying, has breathing issues. You can hear the shit. So, I mean, 9 times out of 10 chances, people, whoever thinks that, you know, lemon juice and shit like that will work and whatever. If a dog has a long palate, that lemon juice is not gonna really help it too much.
no, for sure, man. I think, you know what I mean, and it's not even thinking at this point. I know that this industry just don't get their dogs outside, bro. A lot of people say they take their dogs out, but your dog's not having no problem. They're not the dogs that are dying. I mean, the dogs are dying, and also people get there and choke the shit out of the dog. I sat there and watched PCK choke the shit out of his dog. His dog threw up right in front of me. I swear to God, no, this is real shit, bro. You know what I mean? So you gotta be, bro. Gotta be aware, bro. Don't be, man. Teach your dog how to stack. If your dog don't know how to stack, don't sit there and choke it.
That too, but you also, I mean, like, I feel like whenever you're stacking your dog, you should always use a lead.
No,
You
you
know,
can use a lead all day, but it still starts at home. My dog, when I first brought my dog out, my dog was looking horrible. But I don't sit there and choke my dog. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure that your dog is ready to perform. So it's things like that. You know what I mean? If your dog is already having a breathing problem, you got to lead on it. You're choking the dog. The dog's not getting enough oxygen. The dog freaking stretching out because he can't breathe. And so now the dog is can't breathe. It's already short on breath, and now it's having his dog is dead. Congratulations. I think
So how
play
like
mat,
you would
unique in dog trapping. I feel like everybody dog
Yeah.
that died, they deserve it. Yeah,
what?
I can't agree with
Man,
you
hold
on that.
yeah,
on.
I'm being dead serious.
Hold
I feel like everybody dog that dies,
on,
they deserve it
bro.
100%.
I
No,
can't
bro.
say that.
No. I don't
Some
I
people
don't
That
think
new
don't
to the
that don't
game
matter.
and they
So
don't know.
why
kind of
are
harsh,
you
bro.
new to the game and don't see?
Damn.
Anytime I got into this industry, bro, the reason why I know more about dogs than a lot of these dudes because when I got into this industry, I was educated before I got into this industry. I knew exactly what I needed. I knew exactly what to do. A lot of people don't know what they need and don't know what they what they need to do. And so
See, a lot
that's
of
the
people
problem.
getting
Educate
into the
yourself before you
game,
get to
then
the
they
game and
getting
actually get you a
educated
good
though.
mentor. And so everybody dogs who die, they absolutely
Generational.
deserve it. You're a dummy.
I can't agree with you on that, bro.
I don't
Come on. We
I Hey,
And
man,
we can't
hey,
sit
so
here
I can't agree with
and congratulate ignorance. We're not gonna do it. Or feel bad
I
for
mean, but let's just say, okay, let's just say they didn't know, bro.
At
They
the end of the
don't
day,
know.
listen,
They just,
like when you
oh,
say
it's a dog
educate
show.
yourself,
I'm
like
on
it's
my
only
way.
so much you can learn off of educating yourself unless you actually go through that situation.
so
You
tell
know
me
what
I had to go through
Right.
my dog, bro. This first time I brought dog out, I'd have had alcohol, PD light. I'd have had what else I had? I had lemon juice. I had all the
All right, so
essentials.
me
I
ask
had
you
all
this.
the
Let me ask you this,
essentials to
Daydream.
make sure my dog did not die in overheat or have an anxiety attack at this show. I took my dog out there and I was prepared. So I was a new breeder that also was prepared to go out there. They're possible that we should hold the man. We need to start holding accountable. We keep on trying to buy and stuff like that. We got to hold our people accountable. One day,
All
one day,
right, so Daydream, check this though. Check this.
we got to put our
You
dogs on
did a
CPD
breeding,
just to
right?
put them in. Come on, bro, that's ridiculous. Our dog's gonna be halfway
But
high
hold on,
stacking
this
up.
what I'm saying.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. Y'all know I ain't telling you.
But,
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Getting ridiculous, bro. Dog have anxiety. You should
look,
not be breeding that dog. The behavior get bred down to the. You have a skittish dog. You should not be skittish dog. You should not be doing it. Community needs to be police, and we need to force an community before the police our community.
but you can't
Now I'm about
say
to get
the
on here
dog
preaching.
got
I'm tired of the
anxiety.
nonsense, bro. This is absolute nonsense. Y'all educated. If you bond us out to bully, you need to be educated.
Let me stop you real quick. You said it. The people need to be educated. Some of them people were not educated, Daydream. They just weren't. But they have us in their favor. You feel me? They have us in their favor to help them, to teach them on what you need to do. Like me personally, when we driving in the car, we turn that AC up and we crack windows. You know what I'm saying? But we periodically take breaks, let them relax outside, get water, you know what I'm saying, and get back on the road and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have dogs
Hey,
that
Geechee Line, I can't
breathing
wait to see you at the show. I'm
heavy all the way the
I'm gonna
whole
walk
road.
that fucking big ass Geechee Line dog down. I can't wait to see you at a show, boy. And listen, and this is what I gotta say. Play, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Brody. And listen, I said police.
Bro.
What I mean by police, our community. I understand a lot of people are scared scared of the police because y'all felons. You know me. Y'all walking around here with guns. Y'all doing a whole lot of illegal shit. So I already understand that y'all afraid of the police already. But this is what I say. When I mean by police our community, I'm talking about the people police the community before the government started to come in and police our community. Do y'all understand what I mean by police the community? Or do I need to say another word?
I know what you
Need to
mean
be accountable.
by police. Basically, helping each other out, man. Just helping each other out, man. That's what he meant by police.
Come on, bro. Like
protecting and serving.
Person that get and that's how I feel. I don't feel like nobody in this industry. I mean, you got people in here that's willing to teach. Y'all teaching right now, but I'm just saying for the people who go and consistently take these dogs out and these dogs are dying, bro. There's no way possible. There's no way.
All right, hey, let's live educational, y'all. Let's not veer off into nothing negative. Remember, it's a positive platform. Everybody's, opinion matters. If we can persuade them to think of a better way or to execute in a better way, that's what we're here to do. Just each one teach one. You feel me? So let's just, let's keep it positive. If you know what I'm saying, got action, demonstrate at a show. You feel me? Straight like that.
hey, but like Daydream, like bro said though, some stuff you gotta go through it to
Nah,
learn it.
You
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
absolutely not.
So for like that's
Absolutely
what I
not.
was gonna ask you
But
though.
this
So
topic,
like,
we're not.
but look,
We're
this what I'm
not
gonna
giving
ask you
nobody
though.
no grace,
So
bro.
look,
For this
you did
topic,
a
you don't have
breed.
to go through it to learn it.
Let him
But
ask.
what I'm saying, you
You
did
know,
a
if
breed.
if you get
You
into
did
this
a breed.
industry,
You did a
if you get into
breeding
the
with your
industry, you know
female,
for
right?
one thing. Two things. These dogs are prone to overheating, and these dogs have anxiety attacks. And so, if you have a dog or a strain of blood that have anxiety attack, or you have a dog that's prone to overheating, Why don't you have the essentials to take to these dog shows? I actually have a fan, and that's a good thing too. Have you a little motorized fan that stays on the dog 24/7? My bad, but go ahead. My bad, bro.
That's what I just said. We need to bring to shows
Oh.
more fans. But again, bro, talk to the people that's not educated. You feel me? Talk to the people that's not educated. He's basically saying get educated before jumping into something. I agree.
What I'm saying,
100%.
you can get educated, you can be educated about something and something still happen, but you learn through going through it, experience.
Yeah, for
Like I'm trying to ask Daydream, you knew all about the ovulation, all about the numbers, reverse PGs, all that. But you did a breed and a female still didn't take.
That's just breeding.
You was
In general, you're gonna be more
but you
educated person in the industry. I mean, even Major League just bred.
but what
Major
I'm
League just
saying,
bred 5 dogs.
why did
Major
she
League
take?
bred 5
What was
dogs,
the
and none of the bitches took. And he been breeding for the longest, and he know exactly what he's doing. What happened?
so what happened
My
then? Why
bitch.
didn't they take?
It could have been.
Why
It
didn't they?
could have been anything, right? My bitch, could have not dropped eggs. The timing was on point. Everything was on point. The female could have not dropped eggs. She could have had an infection. It could have been anything.
So how would you
There's
know
no
that?
way to
How would
knowing
you know
exactly
if
why
it
she
was
didn't
the
take, because
eggs?
that's something that's going to be more internal that I can't investigate.
it could
No,
have
no,
been
she
she was
for sure
pulling.
wasn't pulling. Yeah, no,
No,
I get what you're saying.
I'm just speaking.
But I'm
Even if she
saying,
was pulling,
yo,
even
vet can
if she
let
was
you.
pulling, I went around. So even if she was pulling, that wouldn't affect the semen or anything at all. Because pulling really keeps when your dog's pulling, it prones
Yeah.
your dogs to pyromethra, and also that semen, that blood that's been sitting there basically mildewing will actually kill the semen. And so so you gotta have good quality semen when you're shooting up the vagina, because that dog, that semen gotta survive and live through the hostile environment of the female vagina.
So if you sat back and said we don't know what it is, would you take into consideration
I went
going
to a
to
repo
a
doctor.
repro doctor to see?
I went to a repo doctor. We actually did tests and stuff like that. And shit, it was like, bro, listen, because what happened is that when you have younger bitches, and also when you have bitches that's not around males, that can actually affect them too. So you have bitches that's not around males, that can actually affect them too as well. It took my female 9 months to come in heat. She's already like, I can see my female swelling up already, and she's already about to come heat because she's been around Grand Reaper. So I can already tell that's taking a big effect on my female, and she's 6 months from heat. Last time she was 9 months from heat. So you can tell. Having a male around had made a
See
big
this?
difference in the way my female have her reproductive system.
See that? Not to cut you off, but see, you went through this. You had to go through this
No,
to know that.
I didn't have to
Even
go
though
through it.
you
I have a well-educated mentor, and so this what I say.
but I'm saying at first you ain't know to put your female
No,
around a
I
male to
used to
help.
bring my female around I know y'all know I got a poodle, so I used to bring my female around my poodle, but it wasn't enough time.
Yep.
Like they don't was spending enough time together. So it was more okay. I knew my female needed to come heat. Anybody know? Okay, you got a female about to come heat. Try to get around either some females that's already in heat, or bring your female around a stud to basically induce her into heat.
So you saying going through that situation didn't
Absolutely
enlighten you on
not.
more information?
All right, quick question, y'all. Quick question. Top Draft Bully says, does a stud have to have a stack peg to be a top stud? Who's the last breeder that started from the bottom with their own shit? I got a pen. It says, does a stud have to be a stack? Does a stud have to have a stack peg to be a top stud?
No, No, it doesn't.
I wouldn't say that.
No, it does not.
No.
All the stud have to do is
As
being
long as he can
a producing
produce.
stud. That's all I gotta do. Is if that
Yeah.
dog have the ability to produce nice offspring, people will fuck with that dog, and also got the look.
Yeah, that look for sure.
Okay. I'm
Oh
just
no, you
pulling
good.
from the comments, man. Steve Bully Line says, I ain't gonna lie, I'm new to the game. The last show I went to, I seen the dog overheat and seen the lemon juice and alcohol. Y'all advanced everybody, is it? Okay. That's why you come to the Bully Breakfast Club to get educated, man. It says Chico Jackson 19. What determines how much do you open a stud at, and when does that price go up, and how often is that the price raised? That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, what I mean, like, what out of your stud, like, is your stud like in its own little lane? You know, like, not by personal preference, by the people's decision. You know, because personal preference, I mean, yeah, it's good to know that, yeah,
Yeah.
everyone should feel good about their dog. It's your fucking dog. You should, you know, but it's not up to you. People breed into your dog or whatever. So you got basically, I don't know, you just got to base it off of that type. And then he does fit the part,
Yeah.
you know.
And I would say initially you can open up at a cool number, depending on the pedigree as well, because I feel like a pedigree plays a major part in the marketing of your stud. But I would definitely, if you bred to a top bloodline and you got a stack pet, I don't feel like there's no harm in starting your dog off at 2 or 25 as a baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it will be raised after the fact that he starts dropping litters, and once they start seeing the value in your dog, like, periodically it'll go up, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just like Geechee just said, you gonna control that market. But I feel like it's safe to say, on a fair rate, starting with the pedigree, and you know what I'm saying, like, this is exotic pressure. Like, I feel like it's a comfortable number to start at is 2.
Now, for sure.
Yeah. You just got to know your
And
dog worth.
you gotta understand, like, a lot of things play into, you know what I mean, actually starting out a stud, you know what I mean, because you have Golden Line, they started their boy off at 3,500. Usually people start their stud off at 2,500, 2K. So with them having a dog that's already, you know what I mean, already people are looking to, because when you have a dog like Crown, even like my Crown son I got coming, right?
Hold on.
You said what?
Over again, what you say? Because I brought him out.
What did you hear last?
What? No, just repeat what you just trying to make sure, because first off, like, it's Golden Line. Golden Line already got a name.
No. That's what I was saying. If you already have the promotion, and already, you know what I mean, when you have like somebody like a group, or a group like Golden Line that's pushing a stud, but also they've been around for a long time, and now they got new product to give to the people. And so like the Korean boy just came in. He's starting off at 3,500. And so usually studs don't start off at 3,500 unless you have a name, or that dog is really in demand. And so that dog have a name, and also the dog's in demand. But also what happens is it's good having dogs with pedigree with Crown in it, because at the end of the day, I mean, whatever the hot stud, so no matter if it's KB, no matter if it's Crown, it's good having dogs with them dogs in the pedigree, because it's going to be a lot of people that want to inbreed and line breed off of that blood. And so if you have a nice Crown son right now, and people can inbreed and line breed off that Crown son, you know what I mean, and dog is quality, then that brings that dog value up too, because everybody's going to have Crown offspring.
Okay.
They say he
I
started off
understand what
3,500,
you're
but he got
saying.
multiple owners. It don't matter if he got multiple. It don't matter if he had 10 owners. I mean, you still got to be wise, and and the money that you're asking for your stud. I mean, because at the end of the day, they know they're not gonna take Crown up to 7K, or they're not gonna take Crown up to 10K. They all have multiple owners. They're not gonna take that dog up because they know they can kill that dog's career.
Nah, for real. Hey, real quick, Daydream,
Oh
I
yeah, for sure,
appreciate
buddy.
you jumping on, man. Let them know let
Oh
let
man,
them
y'all
know
know
what's
it's Daydream
upcoming with
Face,
your
the voice of
camp,
Bully
bro.
community. I got this boy Grand Reaper right now open at 1,500, 500. Lock him in. I got one more spot left. He will be going up, and then I got another boy at Crown Sun coming. You know what I mean? With you know what I mean? He got the stack pedigree. He got the look. He got everything you're looking for. And also, man, this is one more thing. I am starting my own group. It's going to be a group just to educate, you know what I mean, like how we doing right now. We're going to have educational topics. We're going to be educating, you know what I mean. I'm going to be taking in 3 new breeders. So if anybody interested, I'm going to be taking in 3 new breeders. That's how we're going to start it. We're going to just be doing straight educational stuff, you know what I mean, teaching about ovulation, teaching, you know what I mean, stuff about, you know what I mean, the topic we have here. We're going to be teaching about just shit, a whole lot of stuff, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, the reproduction stuff, so I mean, the bitch, breaking down the studs, you know what I mean, breaking down genetics. So it's going to be a lot of extensive fucking research, knowledge, and all that stuff, man. But if you guys are interested, man, go ahead and hit me up. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. Already.
Appreciate you, Daydream. Thank you.
So I got a
All
question.
right. One thing I gotta say, man, it's a lot of it's some women breeders. It's some women breeders in this game, man. But I definitely want to see if Aaron will get on, because I see you really active in these comments. And from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying, from watching you, like, you really take this dog shit serious. So with the topic that we were just talking about, Aaron, can you enlighten us? Like, first of all, introduce yourself. Let them know who you represent, where you
Hey
coming from.
y'all. My name is Aaron. I run Muddy Boots from the sweet old Mississippi, the sweet old state of Mississippi. Um, I've been breeding dogs. I've always
Okay.
had dogs. I come from pits. I come from game dogs. But I've been breeding dogs by myself. It'll be 6 years this year.
Okay. Okay. So to jump back on what we were just talking about, I seen that you were interacting in the comments.
I
Like, how do you
just
feel about that
this
topic?
game, it went from, because I've seen it when the exotics first came out, but it's gone from, okay, yeah, we going off of productions. Now it's you going off of who going live the most, who's saying they making the most money off the dog. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, it's cool to make the money,
Right.
but what are you doing for your dogs? Dogs be I can't respect a lot of these breeders, because when you go to when you pulling up at their spotter, they might pop up on live and they spot not look, yeah, you saying you checking a bag, but is that bag going into your dogs? That be the thing. Like, most of these folks, they just getting a bag and it's off popularity. Like, they not, I mean, yeah, it's cool. You might produce 1 or 2 litters that got hitters, but what else after that? Like, have you produced a top stud? Like, I thought that was the name of the game, so we producing consistently good dogs, not just, okay, this guy, he produced this big name stud, so 50 million people go breed to him. He might got 100 productions and only three of them worth some. Only 3 of them look like some, or only 3 of them look like him. So it's just,
Right.
this game is just a popularity game. Like, yeah, I just, for me, this is my first year. This is gonna be my second year in exotics, and it's like, I like the exotics, but
Okay.
it's a lot of extra stuff that come with these dogs, and they don't.
So you feel like popularity is like it's just being overdone
Yeah, because a
for these
lot of stuff
dogs.
y'all be overlooking. A lot of y'all overlook a lot of stuff, because how is it that y'all know that somebody doing bad business, but just because they got a top stud, you still out here fucking with them, promoting them? Oh yeah, they got hard. No, they doing bad business. It don't matter. No, then you got studs that's they getting put out because they not off of who they say they off of. It's like, it's a popularity thing. Y'all gonna
Yeah.
breed to whoever just because, oh, this the new stud. He a Lilac trier. He chocolate trier. And it's like, you not look at this dog feet. Come on, bro. Look at this dog. The dog don't even have the dog's eyes ain't even lined up. Like they not even equal. Come on, bro. Like we not like we need to get away from that. Like people need to start being honest with themselves.
So you feel like a lot of people use their personal life to
Yeah, that's some
persuade
selfish
others
stuff going on.
Yeah.
to come
Hell
around.
yeah.
That's how
If you see
that's the
somebody
way this shit goes.
if you see somebody making, okay, well, I got a stud open at I got one stud open up at 3K. I got two other studs open up at 15. You like, okay, well shit, they working. But whole time, yeah, they really out here breeding the
Yeah.
bullshit. Like you might have an exotic, but I done seen exotic breeders breed into pockets. Taller micro.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
cool if you doing
All the
like
time.
micro extreme, but anything bigger than that, that's just
But sometimes
people be
the bigger
breeding.
females just be having a genotype, and that's why a lot of people do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like maybe the female just got the blood, motherfucking me. I feel like a lot of breeders got pockets and shit in the cut that they be fucking with, and bigger females. But a lot of shit just be for like the genotypes, not just how that motherfucker really look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I gotta say this though, bro. We got 130 people on here, bro. And I feel like we've kept 130 people on the live consistently for the last 2 years. Don't you think by now people will see like how it's supposed to
But
be done?
they gonna see
Like
how
keep
it's
it real,
supposed
Goldie.
to be done,
When
but that
when
don't
the
mean
last
nothing.
time when the last time when the last time you took one of your exotic females to a pocket?
Never.
What you say? I ain't even hear you.
You haven't. When, I said, when is the last time you took one of your
I wouldn't.
exotic females to a pocket? Exactly. So what she's saying is
Dogs
real.
be out here scatterbreed.
Yeah, you might have top stud, but are we better in
Nah,
the
y'all
breeding
better
or
they
are we
better in
just
their
running?
pockets.
You know
That
what
be
I'm
the
saying? We
thing. Like
gotta
I didn't heard breeders say, well, if somebody come, if they bring the money, I'm gonna breed. No, I'm not. No.
yeah, like we gotta do better, dog family, on educating. Like, what do you feel like will be the better breeding? Yeah, I got this top stud over here producing. I know you like him, but at the end of the day, you are pursuing a particular number. When you bring this style of dog to this dog, you're not gonna get the number that you're looking for, and the dogs ain't gonna really look like
Not
what you
then that's not the
anticipate.
thing. This the thing right here, Playman. They gonna get the puppies off before they hit 6 weeks old. You may sell a puppy 10K, and then look now here we are. That puppy 8-9 months old and it's tall as a giraffe. So that's why we at where we at right now, because EDD and PPP, that wasn't
Yeah,
nothing bad, but it was the breeders that was selling that bullshit at top dollar. Like
nah,
that's what
for
that's where
sure.
we at right now, because it's
People was getting stung left and right for sure.
But I don't know. A lot of motherfuckers was bad at that shit.
I
Yeah,
mean, they was
But
yeah,
the
they
shit
right.
they
was
was though.
puppies though. I
So,
can't tell you that motherfucker don't turn out no bunk shit. I did a breed. This motherfucker look
ah,
good.
yes you can. Hey, what the
but hold
mama
on,
look like?
That's ain't
Smurf
Come on
just
now,
that
what
said
the
don't
mama
mean
look
that
Smurf
all
like?
the time though. What the
Smurf
Bible look
just
like.
said look.
Fuck it.
Smurf just said it wouldn't be a lot of breeders going on. So let me ask you, Smurf, when the last time you took one of your exotic
I
females
definitely
to a
take
pocket?
a pocket female that got the genotypes that I need. I would definitely take that to a female. I mean to
No, I'm saying, look,
a
now,
male.
hey, look, a lot of dudes, now, look, I'm not gonna stunt because I've done this and I ain't really tripping off of doing this. I will take a small pocket, borderline micro, due to inches in height measurement, to a micro stud before I go and take one of my exotic females
Yeah, because
to a
you
micro
breaking
or
it,
a pocket male.
you slowly
No one's
breaking the
gonna do
dog
that.
down. Folks, they be trying to skip steps. Folks go from a pocket to a straight exotic, and then they, oh yeah,
But a lot of
this what it is.
these
No,
studs
you
out
got to
here
work
mama
on
a
it.
pocket. No bullshit. Like a lot of these studs that look good, like a lot of these top studs, they mom was borderline a pocket.
All right. No, I ain't gonna say pocket. I'm gonna say tall
No,
micro. I'm gonna say big micro. I don't know about the pocket.
that's my that small pocket,
Or like
borderline
micro
micro,
extreme.
however you want to put it,
But I mean, I don't.
straight up.
Me
So man,
personally, one thing that I
tell
have
y'all.
learned is I'm gonna, before I buy a puppy, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna watch your camp for a little while.
Facts.
Like I wanna
You gotta
see
look at the
I wanna
puppy
see
litter
what you
mates
can
Oh
too.
do.
You
yeah,
see what
they
I'm saying?
want
A lot of
Rex.
Yeah, them litter mates
you gotta
come
look
into
at litter
play.
mates to that motherfucker too. Like what the puppy litter
They
mates look like.
Hmm. That's why I said folks be getting them puppies off. They be 5, 6 weeks old, sold, and going to their home, and then you gotta wait 8, 9, 10 months, and it's like, oh well, this dog don't look like that. But you still gonna breed it though,
That's
because
I
you
can.
some
spent you
shit,
spent
man.
you spent a bag on it.
I mean, some people, yeah, but I
Yeah,
can't agree with
yeah, rack runner, they be BS, but then it be that one puppy out the litter.
that. Hey,
Yeah, I didn't scored like that. But honestly, y'all, we don't want to sit back. Here we are 3 years later, exotic breeders, and rub that over and make y'all feel like that's the comfortable route.
of
That's not what
course,
you want
Cause
to do.
it's gonna
You
come
know what I'm
out.
saying? You want to keep your dog small without taking away any of the substance, bone, all that, man. If you're breeding micro exotics,
But it's cool.
that's
Like
just
I
what it
like a
is,
clean.
y'all.
See, all
Straight
of
up.
my females are cleaner females. Like they smaller, cleaner female. But when you have a cleaner female, you can take that female to anything freaky. So you gonna get some
when you
freaky clean
say
stuff.
cleaner, you mean cleaner as in cleaner blood or cleaner as in look?
Nah, the
I
look.
did the same.
Like my exotic female I got, the one I bought from off 31, that West Coast daughter. She a cleaner female.
So she has exotic blood in her, though.
Yeah, my dog is like 8 inches. I think Eddie like 27 pounds. She come off of West Coast. I bought her from 3100. So you remember at the time he was on top when it came to the exotics. So and that's what I said. Like
Yeah, for sure.
I watched the dogs. Like I watched his camp. Like he had some freaky stuff that I ain't really like. But when I seen West Coast, my type of exotic. So,
Okay.
but off that female, I bred her to a Musain son, and I got some crazy stuff out of there. She had 4 puppies, but only 3 lived. But out of the 3, I have a real clean female. I got a real freaky male, and then I got another female. She clean, but she's still a little freaky. Like that's what we need to get to as a community, the consistency. Like it's so many people out here talking about that's like with the whole tri-state and Kobe debate going on right now. If everybody's saying those are 2 different dogs and it boils down to personal preference, no, those are really not 2 different dogs. They kind of the same. Only thing is Kobe is lilac and the other dog is chocolate tri.
I would definitely
Yeah,
say
yeah, he
tri-state is
freakier,
more
like
freakier than
in a
Kobe.
sense, but it's like, but what else? Like, if somebody else owned that dog, do you think that dog would have been as hype as it is? Just being honest. Just
Why not? I mean,
Uh, I feel like you would. It could have been just a matter
that's what I'm
of
about to
the
say. Yeah,
work
no,
that
you
was
don't. You
being
don't.
pushed
That
behind.
dog can go anywhere, and and you can promote it the right way. It'll get pushed.
no, I'm saying like if he wasn't tri-state,
Straight.
if somebody else, even with the same work, but if somebody else had that dog, do you think that dog would be as popular as it is?
Yeah, yeah,
It can't. It just depends on how you push it. I think you could did exactly if you did exactly what Jason did or what Gold Country did. I feel like yeah, that dog would have been seen. A lot of people would have been taking like wow, you know what I'm saying? I've never seen a dog
right.
like this. I want to work with it. Like you got to understand to get that rich chocolate try on a freaky dog that's complete.
So
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
I
Like
got one
that
more
is a
question. So
hard
what
task to
makes him
do.
complete? Like his tail, like does he? He's got a tail, right?
Yeah, just
So what?
you know, it's hard because first of all, his daddy doesn't even have one. So the way that he was bred up, like it's hard to produce a freaky chocolate tri that's complete, that's looking like that lacks nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people that do know dogs, they're definitely gonna be like, nah, I seen this dog in person. It's a small little nano dog, and he's a chocolate tri. Like, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I got a lilac dog, and he's hard, Indiana Bones. But I just lost best pup in show at the Wow Factor to, and no offense to my guy, man, because I know he puts in that work, but he knows Indiana Bones is coming with that pressure. But I lost
So
to a
y'all you
chocolate
chasing the
tri
color
dog.
now.
No, I'm not. But there are certain people that know how hard it is to get this particular color. So I honestly felt like I lost because of the color of this dog. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, to each their own. Like if we put them and we do side shot, rear shot, all that all day long, Indiana Bones is
So
gonna
you
eat
saying
it.
the
You feel
game
me?
is going more
But
towards colored dogs, like the Frenchie kind of type, like the.
I'm saying I'm saying there are particular
Yeah, I'm
people.
with you,
Let's
I'm
just
with
keep
you,
it
Geechee
puppy. When
line.
they
Complete means
they,
no
they,
flaws.
they look at a
I'm
puppy,
with you on that part. That's why I asked that question.
I mean, he's a freaky
Brazil.
dog, Brazil. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying, y'all. You got people
Oh,
that
I say feet a little weird.
are
Yeah,
caught something. It could be, it could be,
them feet
it
and them
could be the
eyes,
color.
Brazil.
Then you got people like, hold on, hold on, this is a puppy and he's chopped up like this. This is a puppy. Like it's just all about your preference. But I'm telling you, like I feel like that's what it is. Like that was a chocolate tri dog that I know bro is going hard to this day to try to repeat the breeding
Hey,
and create another
I got a
tri-state.
question.
Like that
I got
should
one
be
question.
hard,
Do
y'all.
you believe in repeats? Like, do you believe a repeat gonna hit
With that, we can
twice?
hold that. We can hold that for the question.
Nah,
Like
I
it's
ain't gonna
hard.
say hit harder. I'm just saying, like, do you feel like a repeat will give you the same dog, like the same quality of dog? Because
Oh
in my
yeah, if you did it once, you could
see the
do it
way how
twice.
I've seen it, because even like I started off in the XLs, so it's like I've seen people say no to the repeat breeding because just because you had some puppies that look like you might have had puppies that took more after the daddy on their first breeding, then their second breeding they're gonna take more after the mama, or vice versa.
You never know.
Yeah.
You might hit harder. You feel me? You might hit way harder. Straight up,
Yeah.
man. That's how I feel. Oh, it's gonna be better or worse. It's not the same. But you can,
Somebody said
Geechee, you
dude in the
can get
comments with no litters.
another dog that's looking like that. You can, bro. Like let's keep it real, bro. Now, of course, the dog is gonna have a whole different build up, but at the end of the day, that dog, them two dogs that made